What is up, everybody? This is Obsessive Gaming, and yes, I know I'm on the title screen of the Switch. I just had some things to talk about. So apparently while I was uploading this video, an error occurred, and now I have to re-upload it. Don't worry though, the video is not gone. I'm just trying to re-upload my first part of the game. It will be uploaded along with the video of this, and if it's not uploaded yet, the second part will be uploading as well. So you might get both parts pretty soon. This is still... And look at this! Ninjala is getting an update. If the update adds the second chapter, then I will be sure to do a video on it if there is a second chapter. It might just be a regular update, but it won't be able to update till this is done. But this is pretty close to being done, as it's 94% done. So just a little status update on how things are going for the stuff that's downloading, especially with the internet being crappy like it was lately. But now the internet should be working a little better as the clouds are starting to clear up. So without much further delay, let's get on with the game. I am sorry I'm starting my video like this. I've realized this is not the way to start my videos, but I did have things to talk about, and I didn't want it to get in the way of the actual gameplay. So yeah, clouds started rolling in after my last video yesterday around this exact time, so it's good thing they're starting to clear up now, which is good. I wish it was a little better so there's not much of a glare, but at least there's not too much of a glare on the screen that you guys can't see, so, you know, take what we can get. Anyways, until those games are done downloading and stuff, I'm just going to be doing my Super World episodes. I am sorry that my last video was also cut short on the Super Worlds. I do apologize. My nephew called and I kind of cut it short. But luckily, the game saved right where we left off on my last vid. So you guys are very much lucky that it's able to save after every level and saves off where I'm at, even if I don't click on save. So we left off at the beginning of World 5. So yeah, let's get to it. Somebody just said something on Discord. Remember to follow me there if you guys want to. I have my own Discord server. It's called Renny1234. Locate that server, and I should be able to start doing some things if anybody wants to join me on my Discord. You can also follow me on Facebook too if you guys wish to. So really, either one works. I would most likely want you guys to follow me on Discord besides Facebook, because I most likely won't friend people I don't know on Facebook. Okay, maybe I will, just to get to know them, but besides that fact, you're more likely to get me on Discord than on Facebook, because I'm not on Facebook that much. I'm usually mostly on Messenger. I almost never am on regular Facebook. So you might be able to get me more likely on Discord, where I most likely am doing stuff on Discord, usually. So you guys will probably have a better chance of getting me there. Sorry, that was a mouthful. But without much further ado, let's continue what we're doing here. Now, World 5 is not usually too overly difficult in some sections, but there are parts that make me want to pull my hair out. There are parts that make me want to do that, especially since firepower, as you can see, is extremely needed here. So, you can try using Link, but you should really use Fire Mario, especially in this segment. There are points where you will want Fire Mario because you'll need to snipe some guys with some fireballs to get through. Like right here, you have to snipe a whole bunch of Goombas with fireballs in order to carve a pathway through. This guy, you can really just do that if you're feeling cocky. But you should still snipe them with fireballs, just be safe. Sometimes, though, it's a good idea to land on them if you're in position to do so. So yeah, that's a little insight of how to get through these levels. Just try to keep firepower if you can, and you're golden. It sounds like something's going on one of my friend's Discord. Origin Sonic's doing some stuff on Discord. I went on Discord and I didn't know who he was. Sorry, I'm starting to get my Discord life. I am sorry. But still, do follow me on Discord, because that's where you'll be able to see some new videos at some point. Once I get a few followers, I might... Oh, shoot. Now I'm messing up. Whenever I talk, I mess up. You can snipe those guys with fireballs, or you can land on one of those shells and then kick it. That also works too. Yeah, that's a lot of fish this night. Oh, jeez. Oh, straight up hit, boys. Now, I may have talked a bit about that in my last video, but you can go for it if you want. If you haven't seen my last video on this, I do recommend checking it out, even though it was cut short. I know it wasn't fun having a video cut short. Ah, and I messed up the way I said you shouldn't because of the next part up ahead. Ah, at least the next part up ahead isn't full of bloopers. You have to basically damage boost your way through if you don't have firepower, which sucks, but if you can get by here without getting hit, then you're golden on that. If not, then, well, it was a good run for you. Stupid! Ah! Stupid Koopa. Stupid Bowser mutant. Little mutant monstrosity there. Let's just hope I can get through here without... Oh, no, no. This is the cave, cave bit. This level is mostly just one gigantic underwater cave. Most of my underwater levels are made so that way you cannot get through them so easily. They only have a set area you can move, as you can clearly see. I box the players in, and they're forced to think out of the box in order to get through these levels. You have to be very cautious to do that, too. Because one little slip-up could end your run, if you're not careful. I was hoping to get through that without getting hit. You can hug it like this if you want. It really depends on your preference on getting through that, but once you get through that bit, you're golden, as you can clearly see. And getting to 1-up is a piece of cake in these levels, so, because there's no way you could have a good challenge. If any of you could think of a good challenge for getting to 1-up in water levels, I highly recommend letting me know. That way, if I don't know if I have any more water worlds left. I think I finished all the water worlds, but if there are any coming up, or any underwater, like, stuff I can do, please let me know if there's any good underwater challenges. I remember in Star Galaxy, I made a level where you have only, like, where you have this small tunnel and you have to see a small Mario for most of the level, except for when you fight the Bowser mutants. And there's points where I put these little things that you have to damage yourself on. That's why this arrow is pointing to those little damaging things in Star Galaxy, because if you don't, you're not going to get any further. You kind of have to damage boost. And be small Mario, which also puts a damper on things because the level's hard and it's very easy to die. That part's not too terribly difficult as long as you're careful on your movements. So yeah, there's not really much I can really say for levels like this. You just have to be cautious. If any of you have made it this far or are having trouble with these levels when they were uploaded, please use this for reference if you want. My channel is called Obsessive Gaming. If you have found this video, then you already have found my channel. These levels can be a bit of a pain. I don't blame you if you're having trouble. These levels are hard. I'm missing some fun on Discord. I'm gonna have to go on Discord and see what's going on. Sounds like some fun is happening on one of the Discord servers I'm on. I don't like missing out on that, but if I'm missing out on it for you guys to make a video, then it's worthwhile. Now you just crouch here and just let it move forward. Don't worry about anything. As long as you time your jump carefully while you're holding down the crouch button, you can make it through this. And there you go. If any of you are having trouble with that, I highly recommend doing the crouch method. That's the real way, the only way to do it. And just hold down crouch the whole way. You'll make it to a checkpoint if you do, so... worth it, right? Definitely, especially in my game. Yeah, this part is not as difficult as it was in Star Galaxy. Trust me, Star Galaxy, that part was a nightmare. I brought it back, but I tried to make the difficulty not as bad because, oh, was it horrible. It was just like one little mess up and you're done for, because you'll get hit a spike and you'll probably be dead, because I can't remember what the challenges were before it, but it really... I should just show you guys what oh, jeez. Okay, this might be the opportunity. Just snipe them. Just snipe them as fast as you can if you want to get the one that's in the back. Now, I believe nearby the end of the world they'll all be red, so it's hard to tell which one has the key. So just keep sniping until you get the one with the key. If you miss one with the key, just don't panic. Although you have the right to. Oh, this is a Star Galaxy, and just like in that one, you can't get through it without actually getting hit most of the time. You have like a very small window between that hitbox in order to not get hit. Ah, those guys are getting too close. Fish snipe as many as they can. Man, the way fireballs looked back in the original Mario Bros. Crazy how far the game has come. And I'll say this again, I may have said this in earlier videos, but I'll say it again. Video games have really changed a lot. And look at that, we're through the level. Yay. It wasn't much of a cave, it was more of an open level. It was more open than most of my IC levels have been in the past. They don't expect that as much in this next level, although the next level is still pretty okay for an open level. Although it's also more cramped because this next level is actually pretty much a pretty hard level. I can't remember how hard the castle level is, though. To be honest, I lose track of that all the time of how hard my levels are. I'm always losing track on that. After this, I'm going to set... As soon as I've done this video, I'm going to set the Battle for Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob's Battle for Bikini... The devil level! Oh! This level is a devil. Wow, I'm a dummy. This level is pure heck in a little pretty package. Because this level bites you in the butt 1,000 times over, relentlessly, pounding you with death after death with nothing you can do. This part is doable because this level is uploaded, but man, is it a pain to actually try to get through it. You have to do it in such an awkward way. You have to do that so carefully. No! I was so close! There was only a little bit left. So guys, when you try to get through this, follow me exactly per movement if you can. If you need to pull up the game or pause the video, I'm fine with that too. If you need to switch between both, I'm fine with that. Just follow me per movement, okay? Now watch what I do. If I die, then do not follow me in my footsteps, if you can. Oh geez, I almost died right there. That would have been a big oh no moment. You want to jump around that or not. Seriously, one of the low-bearing ones snipes me. That is just total humiliation right there. Total humiliation at the hands of an itty-bitty fireball. That is so stupid right there. Okay, just wait till I get to a part where I can beat it, and then follow me by rewinding or something, because I don't know when I'm going to beat this. And there! That's how you do it. If you want to rewind, go ahead. If you're trying to get through this part. If you're just watching for the heck of it, just for the hecks of it, and just to watch some nice Mario Maker, then continue forward. Of course, I'm pretty sure that's implied, so I don't know what the freak I'm saying. Anyways, enough about helping, because this video is to help for those who have trouble with my levels, or just for those who want to see what makes Mario Maker work, for those who don't own the game, and this part you're better off just damage boosting, trust me. See, you're very unlikely to get through that without damage boosting. So I suggest damage boosting on that icicle there, that stationary icicle, and just getting through that way. Do not attempt it the way I did. This level's made to be an ice cave. And it fits the part pretty well. There's like icicles everywhere and stuff like that. Also, damage boosting in the last part's also pretty risky nonetheless in the end because of all this. But you can just try to damage boost your way past that last Goombrat and get to this part. Yeah, I'm telling you, it is hard to do it the way I set it up to be. But there is a way you can exploit my level, and I'm fine with that. Exploiting my levels is kind of a way to show the players that there's more than just doing my challenge the way I intend the challenge to be done. If you're careful, you can do the challenge the way it's not meant to be done, and then get through it that way. Yeah, those guys are going to be coming at you, so try to get through this as fast as you can before they get to you. You don't want them to get to you. Yeah, I ran out of ice blocks, so in the end I had to use some regular ones as well, but I made sure to fill the cave up if I could. I was worried I was going to get hit there because there's a freaking school of these guys. That's what a whole bunch of fish together is called, a school. I heard of fish. Sorry, Matt. Sorry, facts, apparently. This part is a little tricky, so you gotta be cautious. Yeah, you gotta be careful on that little jump. Ooh, but it's not too tricky to the point where it's unbelievably difficult. Plus, these guys are relentless. They will just continue attacking you. So yeah, that's... yeah, fun, right? Oh, shoot. Luckily, you get a fire flower, especially since there's a checkpoint here without a power-up. I probably should have set the fire flower to that. But then the players wouldn't be able to get it afterwards in case they went down. So I set it up the way I did. You're most likely going to get hit, so I provide you with another one free of charge. Especially with this part. Just hit the thing up here until one of those guys comes out. Then you got to use them to get through. It's one of those Kamek puzzles where you have to use Kamek's magic, or Magikoopa's magic, in this case, to get through. The problem with it, you can change these things into anything he wants. You can change it to something that's a pain in the butt to get by, like these Fuzzy Beetles. Especially since you can't use firepower on them in the first place. I was in a rock and a hard place there. You need to just do this and you'll... well, another one should pop out anyway in a moment. Why a Goomba? Why? Oh geez, that was kind of close call right there. Out of my way. If you have the time, I do suggest doing this little bunch of stuff to get a whole bunch of money. You don't really have to do it this way. You can just hit the on-off switches in just the way that's needed to get through the puzzle, but, you know, you get coins and 1-ups for doing it this way, so why not give it a try, right? This puzzle's not meant to be hard, it's just meant to be a fun little thing. Just to give the players a breather from all the crap I put them through in my levels. Trust me, I put them through a whole bunch of stuff. And I know it's not fun having to do all that. Well, this world didn't give me as much trouble. In that fireball section, I didn't die as much as I usually do. I think you guys are good luck charms. Please, oh please, YouTubers, please keep providing me with good fortune. No, really, I really will want the good fortune, especially in the next level after we get to the next level, we're gonna have another one of those key coin levels. And those can be pretty annoying. You should see how I fare when I'm not on video. Let's just say I suck when I go through that type of level. I mean, I'm pretty good at my skills in this game, but with my way I make my levels, it makes it really hard for my skills to really shine in lots of cases. Yeah, see, you could end up running nearly out of time. If you are close to running out of time because that Kamek section, don't even bother going through all this stuff, because if you run out of time by the end of the level, you're going all the way back to the checkpoint flag, and it's just not worth it. I one time made it here with just 3 seconds one time. And that was without doing all the stuff to get all those items and stuff. I literally only had 3 seconds left. If I had tried to go for all that stuff, I would have died for sure. Now watch this. The thing I was talking about last video? The castle comes out of the water. Pretty cool effect. Now we have Cheep Cheep Castle. My castles reflected what the boss looked like in my Star Galaxy game, but in this one it doesn't. It just reflects what the world had mostly in it, which was based mostly on the Cheep Cheeps enemy for this world. And to keep with the theme of underwater, I made this underwater segment. Heck, I could have made a castle underwater, but I did that a little later. And I saw how that fared. You could literally run out of time most of the time. So just try to get close enough to these guys so they see you, then move out of the way. It's the only way we're getting through this segment, trust me. Sure, it's a little time consuming, but trying to damage boost through is not the way. It will leave you in a bad situation in the end. Again, which is not good in my game. Worried that one was going to hit me. Especially with this part. You will have a very high chance of getting hit on the last bit. I don't know why. I think the fish were just a little too far apart. And in a certain way, so that way you would have a chance of getting hit. I think they had to make a swimming animation for this guy because he did not have a swimming animation in Mario Bros. 2 since there was no level where he went underwater. They had to make a swimming animation for him. Because if there's no animation for a certain action, they just become jumbled up sprites that should not be on screen. I saw that thanks to an Earthbound glitch video. I'm so into Earthbound that even though I played the game, I still watch videos on other things like glitches you can do. Like there's a 3 tent glitch you can do if you get far enough in the game, but you have to get a certain distance in. It's best to like to nearly finish the whole game and get to the point where you're going to the final fight and then try to glitch. It'll easily work then. And no, you will not touch the lava, don't worry. I'm making sure the players have a way through. My levels have to be beatable, remember that. It's one of those required fields. And plus, why would I want my levels to be unbeatable? I want people to have a chance to beat them and enjoy them. And enjoy the victory of beating them, too. I just want people to enjoy my levels and also get frustrated by them. That's one of the things I made this level for. Whoa, hi! I totally forgot I placed those there. I got this off the main game just because I kind of liked it. I beat every level in the main story, and I am not going back for any more levels whatsoever. I 100%ed the main story of this game. I do not feel like trying to re-100% it. And, his mouth clipped to me. How? And why do you want to look at my booty? Don't touch the Mario booty. His booty is sacred. I wonder what is going on in Discord. I just got another thing. At least they're still having some fun while I'm off doing vids. Anyway, since my videos are for people of all ages, my Discord is for people of all ages, so I have a few rules I would like to speak to the public here, since I have you guys with my video right now, on what can't be done on my Discord. You cannot swear. If you swear, you will be given a warning. If you swear enough 3 times, if you get 3 strikes, you're out. I have a 3-strike policy, and oh jeez, I do not like this part. Hold on. There's a 3-strike three strikes policy. 3 strikes and you are kicked. So no swearing. Because since some of my games are for people of all ages, not all of them are. But since my Discord is for anybody of any age, I don't want to see any swearing. That's all I ask. Other than that, I just want people to enjoy it. And again, do just follow me on Discord, not my Facebook. If you need to hear my Discord page again, it has my name in it, Rennie1234. And I need to stop trying to damage boost through that and just get a fire flower from over here. So yeah, other than that, memes are allowed as long as they're not inappropriate. And other things like that. Anything inappropriate or that involves swearing is not allowed. I'm sorry if that ruins the fun a little bit, but it's kind of something I gotta have in place since anybody of any age can actually be on my Discord. So do follow me there. If I start seeing I'm getting followers on my Discord, I'll start making my Discord a little more snazzy. As best I can. Anyways, we've made it to the boss. It's a flying one. Now, these guys can be a little troublesome if you don't clip their wings, so to speak. Just do this, which is basically how you clip their wings. And you're golden. I was worried on that last hit, but I had a checkpoint flag, so you know, I was all set and raring to go. And there you go. We have beaten World 5 Castle and are moving on to the last world in this super world. I don't know if we'll get through it all, especially with the next level being a real painful one. Slightly tougher than the last castle level, last level. And all the levels are this next world is actually all a castle world. It's the first of the Bowser castles you'll be going to. There are 5 in my game. The 5th is not really a Bowser castle, but is more of a castle straight up to represent what this game is like. So let's get started. Bowser Castle entrance. This is the second lab out of the 10. There's whatever 3 worlds, usually at the last level, but in the case of this world being the castle world, we want it at the beginning because the last level is going to be a straight up Bowser fight. Yeah, I don't suggest hitting the 10 coin blocks first. Just grab a mushroom and start stomping on these guys' heads. You'll need a time to do that. Because if you don't do this just right, or time it just right, you're gonna get hit. And I just freaking missed. Yeah, this level can be annoying, especially with some of the challenges. Some of them are just outright just a pain to deal with. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought I landed on him. I'm pretty sure I could have clipped by barely with all that was going on. Probably not, but... So, I was willing to give it a try. Are you serious? How did I do this originally? And it's stupid because I can't go back to earlier worlds for lives. Once you get by a world... Oh gosh. Oh god. Don't you dare die in this next bit, Mario, or I'm going to turn you into plumber's soup. I can't remember if the next coin is easy or hard. There is a coin that's supposed to be really easy to get in one of the later labs, but that's very rare to find. Now this coin is another one of those little mini Kamek puzzles, but luckily, it's not too hard to the point where the player wants to rip their face off, or anything like that. Whoa, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, jeez, this guy is really making this... Now I'm gonna have to start over because I just messed up and didn't grab the key coin, and that was my only shot at grabbing it. Now I start doing it now. That's the right timing right there, the right time. If you're careful enough on your timing like that, you can get through unscathed. And you can avoid making mistakes later, like what I just did with that key coin. That was a really big oops mistake I should not have made. As long as you get through these boo buddies, which shouldn't be too overly troublesome. That part up ahead with those boos becomes more troublesome later. With your moves, there's something you can do here if you do it right. Okay, so first do a run, then do this. Then continue pressing A button until your guy gets through while crouching. It's called the slide crouch. I don't know what it really is called, but I call it the slide crouch, where you do a run to fold, then you do a crouch, and while you're crouching, the momentum from your run slides you underneath something you shouldn't be able to get under at your sides, allowing you to get through that without having to have Kamek destroy an extra 3 blocks. It can be really helpful if you're not Small Mario. If you're just Small Mario, then just run right through. It also depends on the height, too. It has to be straight on the ground in a straight run, otherwise it won't work. So, yeah. Anyways, this next challenge requires you to go up here. I could have tormented the players and made them go back through that, but I didn't want to do that. Oh, shoot, there it is. Plus, I also did that, too. Best to do it like this. Oh, I missed 2 coins, but okay. Oh, I'm not gonna enjoy this next one. Yeah. Woo! You have to do it at the very edge, otherwise you may not have the momentum to carry you through the run across. Trust me, momentum right there is key. And I can't remember what the other 2 challenges are, but I know they're as difficult as heck. So, yeah. Well, the last 2 are. I don't know about the next 2, but I'm sure they're pretty hard. Oh, the next one doesn't look too difficult. As long as you're careful on how you move around when the firebirds are moving. Do that. Then do this, then that. Oh shoot, I should have waited a little bit. Yeah, these next 2 challenges are child's play and are easy to get through. But I made the next 2 challenges way harder to make up for that, and, well, you'll soon see what I'm talking about. Up another vine to another challenge. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me you can get through this. Tell me anybody can get through this without getting hit, because you can. challenge wasn't all that overly hard. Oh, geez, hi. That guy is literally trying to get me. Oh, hi. What, if you can get him down here, you can easily beat him. By just doing this. This is all you have to do to beat this guy. This is all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Suspense as you're about to enter the main part of the lab itself. Do it like that, and you are in. More suspense. Fun little factoid for you guys, I actually beat the original Mario Bros. 2 on my 3DS's Virtual Console. It was hard. Like, the difficulty was really ramps up later on in the game as you get closer to the end. I swear it's made for hardcore gamers. I'm surprised we got to do this with very few tries. Getting a little worried because I was messing up so much. But nonetheless, we have beaten him. We may have time for another 2 levels. I didn't die too much, so we have more time than I thought. But sadly, definitely not enough time to finish this level. I mean, this world, I should say. Look at Mario dance to the rhythm. So yeah, this is Bowser Castle 1. Because the entrance doesn't count as a level since it's how you get in. Well, it counts as a level, it's just not one of the main parts of the castle since it's just the entrance of it. And look who's back, our friend Angry Sun. Oh, great. And I thought also I need to do this. If you fall off, don't fret, just do that and you'll be fine. And I pick random what the sub-area is, so it may not even relate to the level itself. But you know, just to give players something new and something they don't expect all the time. After a while, they'll expect it to be random sometimes. But then I might make it something that does actually contribute a level, even though it was picked randomly. Oh geez, that actually almost hit me. I think he got hit by the shell, that's why he's in the his. Yep, because it only took 2 hits. He must have got hit off screen. And the response went to his shell, then continued forward to trying to get me. Yeah, that does seem about right. At least that's what I think. Yeah, this level is mostly about snake blocks. And what a pain they can be, too. That could be much harder without firepower, trust me. You almost have literally no time. You most likely will be damage boosted to get through. Unless you have firepower, in which case let it fly. This is a little puzzle. You have to figure out how to get by 2 giant dry berries. And you can't jump on them, especially because of their height, and it just won't work. It won't kill them. You need to use that guy, who is the only thing strong enough to destroy them. Do it like this, and you should be able to get these. Usually it doesn't kill them all until all of them have been used. Okay. So yeah, that's how that works. And the Tribune to the first game! The Tribune jump to the first game, complete with Piranha Plant. Now it's not, I just killed the Piranha Plant. No, he'll still be back. Of course he's gonna be, he'll just respawn like all the other enemies back and destroy them levels. Whoa! There we go. Or you can just jump on them. Remember, there's 3 ways to kill them. You can do spam fireballs to kill them, jump on them 3 times to kill them, or do a combination of both, jumping on them 2 times and just spamming fireballs every so often. This way I might actually be able to just go slightly overtime just to finish the rest of this super world for you guys. Again, yes. I will exactly do that. Remember, if I need to go overtime just for something small, I can, but I have to beat the level without getting hit. Fortunately, that next level after this one isn't too hard. But if I die here, I may not have the time to do it, so pressure's on to beat this without dying. Yeah, no. How? I'm just gonna take it as a blessing. I never usually do that without getting killed at least once doing that. Usually I lose at least 1 life doing that, but apparently this time we were lucky. I maybe do the same thing I'm doing in World 5, but this world is better done when it equip the firepower because it gets pretty difficult. Except for this part. You cannot do this with firepower. A lot of snake blocks, huh? Yeah, I put a lot of them in this world. I don't know what made me do that. I think that was it for that. Yeah, I think that was all that there was for that. Ooh, that was a bit of a touchy situation there, but I made it through. Just in case you don't have aren't normal size Mario, you kind of have to be for this part. If you do lose that, then well, you can't help you there. Only give you enough for like one try. Remember, I don't go very easy on the players. I make things difficult for a reason, to challenge the player. You really have the player think hard and move carefully when doing these challenges. The really challenge of Mario player. That's why beginners should not use this game as the way to get started on Mario. Because, yeah, of reasons. Like this. Yeah, you get just dropped right onto this. With no way back to the door. I know, it's mean. If you failed this part, it's alright. Just remember next time you get dropped immediately onto it, and immediately start moving as best you can. Because you'll be dropped right immediately onto it, without much of a second's thought. But it's doable, as you can clearly see. Get him out of there. And boom. That's how you do it. Oh yeah. That's how you do it, boys. So yeah, it's perfect to use this for insight if you're having trouble with this level. Especially if you haven't made it to the part that I told you about. See, I did a combination. And yes, there are two boom booms. That's one on the ground and one in the air. You're getting attacked from both spots, so you have to pay attention to the sky and air. The sky and ground. Wow, sky and air. You can't pay attention to both those things since they're both the same thing. What am I saying? But you have to pay attention to the ground and the sky so that way you're not getting attacked from either end when you're trying to defeat the boom boom. Which can be difficult, but as you can see, it's more than doable. With that level is beaten. Ugh, sorry, I'm just trying to stretch. Sometimes when I sit down for long periods of time, my body gets stiff and needs me to stretch it out a little bit. But because I did not die, we have time to do this level. Bowser Battle. We fight Bowser. I know it's hard to see the name on the vid, but it says Bowser Battle. I know, the screen's a little bright around this time. I probably should have done my video a little later when it got a little darker out, so it's not much of a glare on the screen. But, you know, I'm already in the middle of this video, so just can't stop where I'm at. You can do this if you're skilled enough, but be careful. It can be a little tricky to do it like that. I was just waiting on a platform until I get to the top, and jump on the top one, and then carefully jump. And use your senses to know when the next platform is coming, because if you don't, you're done for. Like I said, one mistake can easily end your runs in my levels. My levels punish those who make mistakes easily. Just be careful, and it shouldn't be too difficult to play. As long as you're careful and know what you're doing, and know how to best to avoid certain things that come at you. Yeah, there is no way over these guys if you're Big Mario without getting hit, or Fire Mario. It's basically the same thing, except now I can shoot fireballs, which are awesome. Okay, good, Mario didn't mess up, because there's lava down there. Yeah, that's the mistake. That's what happens if you mess up on your jumps there. Got this back from a slightly earlier level. What do you guys think? Think I should go ahead as Super Mario Bros. 2 Mario? Well, I guess I can't now. Got hit. Sorry, guys. Guess that's not happening because I got hit. I was beat dummy face for doing that. That's right, guys. I've been calling myself that a lot in my videos. If you haven't seen my earlier videos, I do suggest checking them out because there are a whole bunch where I call myself a big dummy face or something like this. Yeah, I bring back some challenges from earlier levels and make them slightly harder in some cases. See, you don't lose all your ground, but, you know. Don't really have a way to fix that, and I don't want to really work on that part more than I had to. Just because it's a little difficult trying to just create that. For the next part, you need firepower. Trust me. The boss of this world, well, if the name doesn't show you what it is, oh, I just probably gave it away now, then you will soon see who it is. Suspense, as the first chance to battle him is here. Mario makes his due to his castle, which gave him a lot of trials. He beat the lab, made it to two not too overly challenging but still tough levels, and now he nears his battle. You can hear the sound of fireballs, but none appear on the screen because you're too quick to open the door. And your opponent? Bowser himself, that's right. You battle this guy 4 straight times in the game, and then they fight him a 5th time at the end of World 30 for the final fight. So you fight him at the end of World 6, 12, 18, and 24. I'm almost to World 24 in my game already, so pretty soon I'll be making that battle, so... Yeah, just a little factoid, and even once I finish my Super Worlds for you guys, which all the ones I have so far, I'll even show you guys an insight on how my levels are made, and how much of a pain they are. And that's it. That's the end of World 6. And I'll get the next one started, although I'm not going to be able to play a level. I'll just show you what the first part of this looks like. As you can see, this is World 7. This world is a ghost house world, but I don't have any time to show you guys since we're almost at the hour mark, since I try to make these videos an hour long. Anyways, if you like this part, please leave a like and subscribe, and the Paper Mario Origami King video will be up soon. It's just had a little trouble, but hopefully it should be downloading correctly, but I will be checking back in every so often to make sure it is. So you guys don't have to wait too long for that game, because you guys already had to wait long enough with me rambling about it over when it got close to being released. And now that it's out, the video is making it even harder for me to show you guys, so I do apologize. Anyways, until next time, this is Obsessive Gaming. Over and out. Goodbye.